Can I
You want to
continue?
be a dolphin.
Yes,
That is a fucking good one.
I know.
You picked what's the closest thing to a mermaid, and guess what? Can't get like a mermaid because I think dolphins, because
Oh.
they're mammals, mean that they have sex more like I mean a lot more than fish would.
That dolphins have more human-like sex.
That's all I thought about. Because you're my lady, and I'm like, I gotta make sure
If
your
I
needs are
was,
met, even
if
as a
I was
dolphin.
talking about the sex, I would have been a land creature, probably a tree creature.
I need you to pump the brakes and relax. Welcome to the ice box. It's cold in LA. It's colder in LA than it was in New Jersey 2 weeks ago.
I just transformed rooms. I know this room, but for some reason it's different.
I feel like you know everything in the world because you're
No,
rocking
in
a
this
real
room.
CEO vibe.
In this room, oh, yeah, I got my.
I should have looked that up. What was the name of
My
that CEO
jobs.
girl that always wore black turtlenecs and was super monotone? And she was just like,
I was just gonna say that the one that
I
invented
don't
that
have a single
machine.
line. I was about to like try to recite. I don't know any.
Me neither. I know she spoke like. That's pretty close.
Yeah,
I forgot what she did. She
nailed
invented
it.
that blood testing machine that would tell you all these results.
It would tell you what you could be sick from,
Right, like one pinch, and
What
then
you
it told
might
you
be-
everything.
genetically susceptible to.
Who you will become, like everything.
This is going to be a whole podcast about people who think they saw a documentary. And
Oh
we just
my
keep
God, that's
guessing, and we just
right.
keep guessing.
Oh no, you
what
guys
happens?
are on the ride with us. I see. Have you come to the conclusion? Because we haven't. We're gonna call it the cell.
The cell.
Don't go looking up the cell, guys.
No, the cell's like Jennifer Lopez when she
excuse
put
me.
somebody's organs like on a rotisserie spike.
Yeah, I never
Remember?
saw that one.
Traumatizing.
The cell. No, I never saw that.
It's like a sci-fi, colorful, weird fantasy, dark pagan devil shit, dark. And I remember a scene because I hate gore.
Mhm.
But I mean, this is one of those like it's heavy makeup.
Yeah.
She was like someone who's completely royal blue.
Oh, this guy did not just bark. Please hold.
Test my patience. Test my patience. Become a patient. Test my patience. Become a patient.
Seriously.
I see you and I see you. That's a Little Wayne line. I'll see you and
That's
I see
pretty
you.
clever.
Dope bar. You know what I
Speaking
did?
of bar, I would have liked to drink something, yeah. But no.
No,
I
I made you a
shouldn't.
cup of coffee, like
I know, no.
pristine
He did.
cappuccino.
I know you did, but I
It's
kind of
sitting out
want
there.
alcohol. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see,
What's
guys.
sadder to look at than what that cappuccino is going to look at when we leave this room?
Nothing.
Nothing sadder to look at than a dated gourmet coffee.
Anything happening to Barney or Frida?
No. Why'd you go there? Could you imagine I can't handle this emotionally? I have to,
Oh
like,
my God. Hold on. We need to touch on this subject right now.
Which one?
The movie that we saw yesterday is called The Impossible, okay? And it has to do with a family that goes on vacation in Thailand and
Oh, yeah.
a tsunami hits.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
emotionally,
Ready when you are.
like, how were you?
Yo. It's one of those like almost too real scenarios.
Too real.
Like, wait, hold on. Like the violent beatdown I'm going to give Barney. Like, I can't. I'm going to closet him.
No, leave him.
I'm not. See, that's why the fuck he's going to be like that.
Okay, you're going to clap when you come back in because this is enough. I wish I could go over there and tell him, put a blanket over the cage. Last time he threw one of my shirts over the cage. You want to know how my shirt ended up? Not a shirt. It was sad. It had so many holes in it. It was shredded. Just my favorite flannel. No biggie. Okay, still waiting for him to put him in the closet inside the bedroom. Oh shit, I'm hearing the drawers open and close. What has he done? Okay.
Does not make me feel good to do that. Does not make me feel good to do that.
Take two. So what happened now? Was he quiet or you put him in the closet with what?
No, I just dragged the crate into the an elegant
Walk-in
walk-in
closet.
closet with LED lighting on dimmers. There's a better vibe in here. All right. I just
Seriously,
can't
it's very soothing. He just can't.
I can't even think straight.
He has separation anxiety along with normal anxiety. I don't know where he
And
gets
a
it
mother
from.
who nurtures it. By the way, ladies and gentlemen,
Can't wait
I'd
till
like
you
to
hear
welcome
back.
my guest, Alexandra Gutierrez.
Gutierrez. Just slightly enabling. Just slightly.
Yeah, we're going to have to handle him.
How so?
He's so beautiful
yeah.
that it's hard to discipline him.
Yeah. And he has separation anxiety along with regular anxiety. He's
Got election anxiety. Like Barney
is he
trembles.
just, going through a lot right now.
Barney trembles in his most calm state.
Yeah.
That's what we're dealing with.
Just so you get the picture.
Lucas warm temperatures. Mellow. He sleeps to Bob Marley. He knows.
Oh, they love it.
He knows, Redemption song front to back. So
Can we just discuss how much of Bob Marley I have learned? Like, did you know all these songs?
oh yeah, it's almost like vibes Michael Jackson. Like a lot of people know that Bob Marley. There's one album that's like almost everyone knows, and it's like No Woman No Cry, and then
Yes.
We're jamming, and then there's
Oh my God! Wait, there's
Redemption song, and then there's
There's one where he
I
literally
shot
has a
the
stroke.
sheriff.
He literally has a stroke. He's like, why you I swear to God, that's what he does. And it reminds me
Oh.
of the meme with the little kid that he's like, when you I can't even do it, but the little blonde kid with the lisp. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do, but it's just one of those things that we'll spend 40 minutes.
Well, I'm glad
Trying to find
you can put this all together and put insert clip here. Insert clip here. Those are the two that I'm talking about.
yeah.
You get it?
Right, I can throw it up right here. Smack
Yeah.
banner. Smack. I don't use it as much as I should because this is a job. There's like editing is a job.
Yeah.
And you think you're like, I'm gonna be the fucking Tonight Show with John Oliver,
Tonight Show.
and then I'm now desperate to just make sure our volume's the same. So
lots to be done.
I don't even want to put my name in the lower thirds. I don't even want to do any of that.
I know. Layering on
I
layering,
know.
huh?
You like my stencil? You like my wallpaper? That's where it ends. We live together,
Yeah.
Shorty Rock,
Yeah, we do.
sweetheart. I know you front to back. I know you up and down. I know you left to right.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So I went and found obscure questions, very obscure, and some of
Putting
them.
me through a job interview.
Forgive me. Give me
Okay.
an opportunity to do this.
Okay, take your opportunity.
Okay. And some of the questions are not. And I'm talking about obscure. Relax. I'm not here fucking.
All right, let's do this.
I'm a perfectionist. I don't give a sharks.
I've never used that.
I know.
I have. No, not in those. Not in that
I heard
term.
recently that I love something about being a perfectionist. It's just something of
Please
saying
finish
you're
that.
a perfectionist is insecurity's cousin. Some fucking
Definite-
shit. I
it's
can't
a-
remember anything.
Yeah, being.
I can't remember anything. How would you judge your
Oof.
memory if you had to judge your memory on a letter scale from 1 to 10? What would you judge your memory?
Letter scale from 1 to 10.
I
What
thought
should I go with?
I thought I was gonna clobber you. I'm just processing slow today. I'm like Adele with Pentium 4, you know?
It would be. My memory would be. Wait, A is good and Z is bad.
I don't know what school you went to that would give you a Z plus. Sign me up.
You use the alphabet.
enroll me.
You said alphabet. Anyways.
I know, but that was all a mess. That was
all right.
all
My memory after
Ritardo
the age
riddle.
of 16 has been decreasing.
when you start smoking weed. Line it up. It's wild.
About
But it
that
ain't
age.
that. But it ain't that.
No, it literally is not that. It's just I have bad memory and I'm scared for my future. I'm scared for our future.
Yeah, I know.
Gonna lose my memory.
If I'm stuck with a 51st date scenario,
How romantic.
I'm not
for
making
you,
the
right?
VHS. Okay?
He went through a lot. First of all, I didn't sign up for this. Second of all, I'm out.
And no one would blame him. But he
No.
went a different direction with it. All right. That's actually something we should rewatch. But we'll open that up.
Oh, it's up recently on something. Wait, hold on.
We're just giving no help.
I
We're,
know.
we're making a million references and with no help.
I'm so sorry, guys, for the ton
Yo,
of
that thing that this guy said.
tornadoes.
Once, maybe.
Tornadoes we just put in your head.
We are that tsunami that wiped out that family. And the name of the movie is
The Impossible.
The Impossible
All right,
Wild.
perfect.
So let me get back to that because that was.
Yes, please.
I got lost
Please get back
like
to
those
that.
children.
No spoilers here, so don't worry.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
We don't cover this without. There is no way.
I can easily cover this. Okay.
Hold on. Baby, that's like.
Okay.
Talk about the election, but no spoilers. Like.
Just talk emotions.
No, this is so dark. It's like this is so dark and tickles you in this
Yes.
place in your
Yes,
psyche.
yes, yes.
It's very
Based
close
on a
to
true
reality.
story, so right there, I'm in there. Hello, you
I
told
realized
me.
that's
I'm
what
in.
I gotta. I gotta watch true story stuff.
Yeah, I need to feel.
I gave Harry Potter a shot. How did it
Yeah,
end,
no.
babe?
I'm back. Hold on. Back to The Impossible. I'm not done yet.
We're done. We're
You-
we're gonna ruin this movie
You
for
spoke
everyone.
about how you
And we
felt
still
and what it
gave-
made you feel like,
But
right?
I'm gonna ruin this. I'm gonna if we're gonna talk one more second about the Impossible, I'm gonna impossibly spoil this movie for everyone watching.
Anyways, guys, this is going to touch at your heartstrings like no other.
No, but like
the way when you put yourself in the exact moments when the tsunami hits.
done.
There are children
Done.
involved. There's a husband involved. There's a wife involved. What happens? I don't know.
A spoiler.
But to ever think of not seeing someone in your family again after that huge crash, you don't know where anyone is, what happened. Whew.
It's beyond that.
I was
Thinking about
tearing
what
up.
was going through their head, thinking of what version of an experience did they have? Because if you
Tearing up.
survived, all right. See,
I
we're,
cou- yeah, I
we're just
couldn't.
burying this narrative.
I just couldn't. So, guys, it's a good movie. It's a true story.
No, it's
It'll make you
it,
feel.
It can't suck.
No,
That movie
exactly.
can't suck. I can literally see guys in the back moving lights with the
Oh,
mic
and
boom
also,
kits, and I'm still like,
also
I'm in it.
shout out to the main kid in the movie. His name is Lucas.
His what name? His
In the movie, his name is Lucas, and he's a killer actor. Also, this movie came out in 2012, so I'm sure he went on to do huge things.
this
he
guy
was awesome.
could run into you in the street, you fall in love with him, and start banging you in the
He's
back
too
of his
young.
Pathfinder.
He's too young. I can't do it.
This it said came out 2012.
Yeah.
He's 20 years old then. And no child actor is the same age as their character. They're always older. Because I
Or
think you need
younger.
a more mentally functional. This
The person, older.
he's probably already in your DM. This guy's already old enough. He's probably oh my goodness gracious. Huh. Stop looking him up. Stop looking him up. Stop looking him up.
Impossible. Yeah, 2012. Just wanted to verify because the information we've been giving today
That's
has
what
been
you were looking up?
garbage.
I thought you were looking up his first his government name and then his OnlyFans.
Nope.
It's
But please watch that movie.
tough times.
So good. And it's available on
I think it's
Netflix.
Hulu. Look at that. We're useless.
Useless.
Could you imagine any of these things were paid partners?
I
No.
wonder how Barney's doing.
I haven't even got to the first question. So I'm just
Oh,
gonna
that's right.
I'm gonna plow forward. I'm feeling resistance. I'm gonna plow ahead.
Let's do it.
Check it out. First question. You step outside and find a lottery ticket that ends up winning $10 million. To me, I'm
Wow.
like, that's a lottery. So $10 million lottery ticket.
Yeah.
What do you then do? What is your next step? You've discovered a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
You then go cash it in and it's 10 million.
Oh, okay.
What do you go do?
Okay. So I verified that I'm getting that money.
Uh-huh. You went on your own and verified exact. So at this point, it don't matter.
So it's coming. What do I go do? I
Ask
go
some
and call my
questions.
family.
What has happened so far? Right? Aren't you? Someone lost that ticket. Do you not think after you win $10 million? My first thought was, well, you know what? No, because no one is, unless you are on the margins of reality, no one really believes, like there's this big chance that you can win when you have a lottery ticket. So,
Yeah.
so if you lose a lottery ticket before scratching it or whatever the fuck, you're not emotionally attached to it because it's just
And
a lottery
also,
ticket.
you don't really remember. I mean, there are the grandmas and the moms that write down the numbers and they know exactly what they played. Other people
It's like a
just
squirrel's
here, pick for me."
birthday, and then there's
So-
Zodiac.
If you lose it, I'm not gonna go tell anybody. That I found a ticket?
I think I would just die from nerves, from like not knowing what to do next, and and then the desperate happiness that I can't really share.
Yeah.
If I'm being smart about it, I would immediately justify it and be like, I found myself out that this was a $10 million ticket. Justify it. Eliminate whoever owned that ticket
You
beforehand.
would tell them, I found
Eliminate it.
this.
Eliminate it.
Wait, pause.
Huh?
You would tell the person,
I would never.
I found this?
I would
Oh, okay.
never.
That's what I
I
thought
would
you were
never.
saying.
And then, yeah, right. And then you tell them that you found it, and then they'll start keeping an eye on your life.
No,
And
absolutely
they're like,
not.
he doesn't even keep regular work hours anymore. Do you think?
I would
he
tell my
won?
family right away.
And his life has changed. Family, I would absolutely not tell family.
I would tell my family.
I just don't say the word family. And first of all, you're Hispanic. That means like maybe 37 people. I know in your
Also-
situation, we're talking about 9 people maybe.
Yeah, that's
That's
why.
still not the right thing to do.
That is the right thing to do.
You tell maybe one. You
No.
tell maybe one.
I tell my family.
You don't announce. You haven't even cashed this thing in. You don't know how information spreads. You are
Okay,
gonna
but
get
I can
scammed,
trust
honey.
my circle. So I would feel just fine doing
Yeah,
that.
I can press my butt cheeks, but I still got a wagon. Thank you.
Right.
Um,
So what's the next question?
No, we're not done here. We're not done here because now I'm completely concerned about your handling of a potentially winning lottery ticket. You don't
What-
go
what is
tell
your next move then?
gang of a family that you won before you've secured $1.
Why?
And it's 10 million. It ain't
Yeah,
crazy.
tell me why. Tell me why.
All right. Regular lottery scenario.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking hundreds of millions. We're talking about knocking on $1 billion, especially when we don't play the lottery. And when do we play? When it's fucking stupid to play because
when
the
everyone's
pot is so
playing.
big, everyone's dipping a slice.
Yep.
So you're looking at, hundreds of millions of players instead of the maybe typical 8 million that play, whatever. You fucking first, what scares me is like, it's so much money.
Yeah.
They tell you, because I've looked it up too, because I'm
Yeah.
that fucking dumb. I buy the ticket and I'm like, how do I not prepare? You got to look up like legal counsel and money people immediately. And then there's like every piece of advice on the internet you'll ever find in the book is
Uh-huh.
like, don't tell any. It's like the number one's like, don't tell any, because the way you can be targeted, that amount of money is I don't even know what I would do, like, because it's usually, again, let's say it's $700 million. I
Yeah.
totally imagine that being it.
Yeah.
Let's think smaller. I got goosebumps. I have fucking a light fever talking about $700 million. Let's talk $350 million.
Uh-huh.
That's a chunk of change. I don't know truly what I would do with 350 million. I know what I would do with, from as far as myself goes,
Yeah.
15, 20 million. The rest would be like setting up other people.
Okay.
But 350 million?
Yeah, what? What about 350 million?
That's more than I would know what to do with. I would have
You
to
just
go on
save it.
I would have to find my
Invest
MySpace
it.
password to find just like channels of friends decades beyond, because I would run out
Like,
of
who
people
can I
to
help?
bless financially,
Yeah, helping people would be great. What's the next question?
The next question, let's move on. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
get out of this. You're like fucking sweating
I'm
over there.
Thinking about my $500 million future. Don't worry, you're a passenger. All right. What's the first song you downloaded?
Oh my god, I was just thinking about this.
Well, then now say
shit.
about this.
I think it was Mr. Lonely by Akon.
Whoa.
I think so.
You're too young for me. We're
That's
we're
how
done.
you can tell my life. Mr. Lonely was my
No,
first
but that was a
download.
hit. That was a smash hit. That was a smash hit. Akon
And
was a
it
smash
was
hitter, and that was
when
a
it
smash
was
hit.
it was on a Windows computer, so I was obviously using just Windows platforms, and it was when you can use those effects and it would move with the sound of the song, or like explosion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The physical
Super old. Yeah.
background. People were coders and they didn't even realize it. Layering in a song,
Oh yeah.
layering in graphics. It's like, what happened? You gave up on your future. But people were coders and didn't realize it. So, Mr.
Until it
Lonely.
became a thing. Oh, what was yours?
Every little thing that we do, boom, boom.
Say maybe. Mm-mm-mm.
Me and you. Is that Christina Milian and Ja Rizzi? Ja Rizzo and
The
Christina
freaky things that we
Millsy?
do.
By the way, Christina Milian,
Definitely Ja
I heard is
Rule.
from North Bergen or had some familiarity with North Bergen. Why does it matter? The guy who used to cut my hair swore that he used to hit that shit.
Ew, disgusting.
And I'm like, you know what? That's the only shred of information you've got
so
to share that
basically,
anyone
your
wants to hear.
information
Maybe.
is worth -20.
Yeah, it sucks that, he would just
Lie about that.
I don't even know how that even came up. I was like, is there anything good to eat around here? He's like, you
Yo,
know Christina
I swear.
Milian? So here we go.
Oh my God.
Next question. If you could only choose one song to play every time you walked into a room for the rest of your life, every time, and now imagine everyone was forced to figure this out for themselves. That would suck, and it had to play till completion.
Yeah.
Imagine having an event. You'd be like, everyone line outside and walks in at the same time, and then you have to deal with 3 minutes of ruckus.
That's funny.
So, what song would you allow to intro you? I'm not going to give you a lot of time to think about it, and
This is
I know you're going to be in my YouTube comments like, no, I mean this song.
I
But
didn't mean that.
throw one out now. Every little thing that we do, boom, boom.
That like represents my life or just how I feel.
What song?
Because those are
The,
two
the,
different
the question
things.
is, you can make it whatever you want
What
to
is the
make
question?
it. The question is, what's the song?
Okay, so it's probably just a fun time. Viva La Vida by Coldplay.
Can't wait to have you at a funeral.
Yeah, I know. That was so bad. I'm like
Awesome.
under pressure. I can't think of a good
You're like,
song.
good times, fucking joy, YMCA. I'm like, you will never,
Garbage.
you will never
Yeah,
be saying goodbye.
It would have been a hip hop song. I fucked up.
Morning's gonna be rough for you.
What's yours?
Mine, I actually saw that question and I thought of it, and my answer hit me like a bus,
Oh, really?
and I didn't get the license plate.
J.
And it's
Cole.
Paris, Tokyo, Lupe Fiasco,
Of course, Lupe
because it's
Fiasco.
absolutely vibes. Because
I don't
imagine,
even know what that
look,
sounds like.
no, play it for yourself.
Yeah, what's the name of it?
Paris, Tokyo, Lupe Fiasco. Maybe dig into that memory.
Like I said, it's been fucking decreasing week over week since I was 16. What is it again?
You're gonna wake up one day, you're like, who the fuck are you? And you're like, you're right.
I swear to God, I don't know
Time
what.
to pack a bag.
I already forgot the name again. Paradise Tokyo?
That's close, but it's Paris, Tokyo.
Oh, Paris Tokyo.
And I think you need to see someone.
Yeah, for real.
No, we smoked some weed before this, which don't. And I just got there, so. But look at that.
Okay.
Further from the mic because that's insane.
You're arriving. Okay, that's
That's
nice.
grooves. I don't care what the scenario is. You're just like,
And
good to have you.
then,
Good to have you.
Just so we know, whack ass. Oh my God, this is what plays when I walk in.
What song did you pick?
Viva La Vida. Boring.
I mean, I thought you were saying Living La Vida Loca. I'm like, whoa.
No.
That's the girl. No.
That's a girl. No, I should have chosen that.
Moving on. Here we go. This one's going to really just paint a picture about who you are. And I don't know if I've asked you this question because I don't know the answer.
What? Okay, let's go. Also, you can easily finger this mic.
So, peep it. Shh. Now, if you could be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
What?
If you could be any animal in the world,
What would I be and why?
what would you be and why?
Right.
If you could be any animal in the world, what would it be? And I want to know why.
And you want to know why? Okay, I guess I would be a non-captive dolphin because I love the water.
Honey, I'm not. Look,
What?
I am not going to say, I'm not going to hit you with something unworkable.
So, just so everyone knows, he's
I
free.
want to be a monkey, but not the AIDS monkey. No.
Can I
You want to
continue?
be a dolphin.
Yes,
That is a fucking good one.
I know.
I wonder if mammals have a better experience conceiving than fish do. Because then that's like brilliant. You picked what's the closest thing to a mermaid, and guess what? Can't get a fuck like a mermaid. Because I think dolphins, because
Oh.
they're mammals, mean that they have sex more like, a lot more than fish would.
That dolphins have more human-like sex?
or or at least closer to what we'd want. You know what I'm saying? If you were an underwater creature, dolphin
No.
probably has the best version of sex of all the underwater
Oh,
creatures.
underwater. I know. Sex is like X'd out down there. I feel like that's kind of lame.
That's all I thought about. Because you're my lady, and I'm like, I gotta make sure
If
your
I
needs are
was-
met, even
if
as a
I was
dolphin.
talking about the sex, I would have been a land creature, probably a tree creature.
I need you to pump the brakes and realize I was just making a silly.
Notation. Okay, so dolphin because I love the water and they could just swim around and go anywhere and least likely to die as fast.
It's kind of a brilliant answer because, to be honest, dolphin, based on what we see through our lives, they live both above and underwater. Think about it. You've seen dolphins as much outside of water as you've seen them underwater.
No.
Why? Because they're only shooting the moments where they fucking jump out of the water.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
if you
So
think of
no.
all the footage of dolphins in your life, 50% of it was above water, 50% was underwater. So that's full life, if you ask me.
For
And
someone
they're mammals, so I gotta look up.
uneducated,
I gotta
yes,
look up their sex
definitely.
life because I cannot sleep if I don't find out how dolphins fuck.
Yeah, true. I would want to know that.
They're
Are they
the
facing
famous
each
ones
other?
are bottlenose dolphins. So
Bottle nose dolphins.
arrest my case.
What?
Now, different point of view. What's like the last animal you'd want to encounter if you had to run into an animal? What is the fucking last animal?
The last animal I would want to encounter, meaning like the one I would never want to encounter. A bear.
A bear.
Yeah.
That question's worth thinking about, but I wouldn't want to run into a bear. And also,
Yeah.
bears, let's talk about what bear. Grizzly, polar. First of all, the polar bear, huge, bigger conversation.
They
And then
have this like
Black
frickin-
bear might walk away from you, and it's not that huge. It's still to turn you into linguinis.
I'm gonna say
But a
Grizzly
grizzly is,
bear.
that's probably the last one. That's the one.
polar
that's,
bears are actually one of the worst ones, but I
yeah,
would never find
but
myself out
how
there.
the fuck would you run
Exactly.
into one? You know,
Let me finish.
if you did, you could fucking throw yourself under ice and kill yourself that way because it sounds like a vacation
Could you
compared to a
imagine
polar
that?
bear
Okay,
encounter.
imagine this: you're fishing in Alaska through your little cut hole, right?
Uh huh.
Ice cracks. You fall in, can't find the hole to get out of again.
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
Cold. I'm feeling
Instant panic.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm gonna
that's-
kill myself.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
I'm gonna kill myself because of my own panic.
You know what's Mrs. Horrible? In my head, I'm like, it's so cold that it won't even let me die as fast. Like, it's keeping me alive dying.
Yeah.
It's just preserving me for
Oh,
later.
Jack. Poor
Oh,
Jack.
Grizzly bear. That's fair. That's a good answer. No one's going to say that's a bad answer. No one.
No,
Someone
no one.
annoying who's going to say, well, this
Well, this
animal
bear, go shut-
poisons you in a way that you decompose from the inside out.
Are you that someone?
No.
Okay.
Like Dwight Schrute would be that. someone.
Exactly.
What's the most inappropriate? I want to know this one actually.
Ooh.
What's the most
Scared.
inappropriate thing an employer has said to you? Gulp.
The most inappropriate thing an employer has ever said to me. A lot of the managers that I've had have been males, and they have expressed some sort of interest.
Don't date a bad bitch if you can't handle it. So what happened? What they
But
said?
nothing disgusting like passing the line, but oh, you look pretty, or oh, you look nice, or that looks good on you.
Let's get fucking real right now.
Yeah. Oh, can you bend over so I can?
Give you the beef injection? Who said that?
Yeah,
Who said that?
all of them. I'm kidding.
You must be busy on
No one,
Glassdoor.
no one crossed the line as to what you think would be inappropriate.
No one. All right. This
Mm-mm.
man, I thought I was gonna work myself over this evening.
No, I. Oh, this one might be not inappropriate, but like the little things like, oh, can you get me a coffee? You know, like
you
those
don't
type of
understand
things.
employment or inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Oh, one like touching a lower back
Who the fuck?
when assisting you.
Who,
Touching
who
the
touched you
lower
on your
back.
carnitas?
Not the last job. The first job here in LA.
The first LA job.
Mhm.
Oh, was it the guy that's named
Yeah.
after good weather?
Yeah.
Wow, I would have guessed that one
Yeah. That one ended up bad for him too because whatever.
because she has a hairy lower back. So
But yeah, that was just so like, oh God, why? Women have to go through a lot. Let me
I
just say
know.
this right now.
I
We have
know.
to go through a lot of things, a lot of comments, a lot of looks, and we just have to smile through it.
hey,
Sucks.
you're not the only bad bitch in the room. So, all right. I thought I was gonna sweat more than this. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
I have
Another-
a really. I got one. I got one right now.
Another
I got one
one.
right now that's gonna put you to work.
I'm ready.
How would you describe? And so this question came up on like 3 lists. So
So that means it's good.
because like 20 people are gonna view this, only like 9 people watch more than 30 seconds. So the fucking 2 of you who are here now,
So
you
you're
may
there
have heard this
listening.
question before because it looked like a popular one. Now,
All right.
how would you describe the color yellow to a blind person?
How would you describe the color yellow to a blind person?
Take your time.
So I'm closing my eyes to really get there mentally.
To really get blind.
I would tell them it feels like the sun's
So you're
heat
gonna
on
tell them the
you.
color yellow is a feeling.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Blind leading the blind. Go.
How are you going to tell him what it feels like? What it
I'm
is?
not in that chair.
Okay. So it's they don't know really bright. So I'm going to tell them that it feels like
They
the
don't know
sun
really
hitting their
bright.
skin.
What do you know what they know?
What's up with this fucking question?
We're gonna move on to the next question. Are you ready or are you on your phone? Are
I'm
you
ready.
or are you on your phone?
I'm ready.
Bet. You've been given an elephant. You can give it away or sell it. What do you do with the elephant?
Okay. I will sell it. Oh. That's so sad. This is a tough question, and I'm sure there's a reason why you picked it. So, okay. So, do I sell it or do I keep it? So, if I keep it, that means I'm going to look for safe places to donate him and send him. If I sell it, I'm scoping out people who are looking for elephants. That means he's not going to live his best
Keeping
life.
it is never on the table, so that's adorable.
But I wouldn't keep it.
You're like, I'd
keep
have to
it
empty
just
out my living room. It says give it away or sell it. So I'm guessing they meant
Yeah,
like
give it away.
an ethical question.
Yeah, give it away.
Who says give it
Or
away?
sell it.
Who says give it away?
But the money, you know?
I'd s-
Elephants probably go for some money.
Yeah. That's why. I'd sell it. I'd sell it and I'd be really picky about the new family.
Definitely.
That's
I do my
right.
research.
I'll do my
I'd
due
make
dil.
sure
But I'm gonna get these bills.
that he's allowed like 2 days of no seeing people, you know?
He? So it's a boy elephant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a boy.
I'm fucking probably shiny right now. I feel sweaty. I'm trying to cope with this new climate in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Am
here,
I
guys.
shiny?
No, you're not shiny. It's freezing
Criminy.
over here. It's like nights are 38 and daytime a brisk
And
59.
I don't even know how to dress anymore. I'm wearing like a plastic.
Literally had
All
plastic
right, okay.
on all day
okay,
today.
okay.
What?
We're done?
Yeah.
You want to go smoke and consume?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Honey, where are you right now?
I'm at Grandma Naked Studios.
Time to end it.